try this on and see if you like it, just to like you'll hear your voice.
All right, we are getting started with Chicago and Minnesota on the line. Minnesota's jammer is coming in. Ooh, 187 for Minnesota going to the penalty box. Lexi Cuter. We have power jam for Windy City. All right, lead jam is 8-5. That's Ice Hurt from Windy City on a power jam. Ice Hurt working up front, working the pack, trying to get past that Minnesota wall. It's not happening. Minnesota's doing a great job of recycling. I probably shouldn't talk about strategy. It's like a no strategy situation.
Imagine it's also a little difficult to do this on solo.
Oh no. Number 2, Fillmore Payne from Windy City is going to the box. Lexi Cuter is back on the track and in the back of the pack, struggling to get past that strong windy wall. Ooh. We have a very nice hit out and drawback by number 2-9, Killer B, to draw a cut track penalty on Ice Hurt. So now we have a power jam in the other direction. I believe we are still on initial for Minnesota. Will go the full 2 minutes, unfortunately. Fillmore Payne is released from the box. Let's see what happens.
Are you hearing whistles?
Yes. Okay. There was an injury on the track. They seem to be okay. And we are back at the roller derby. On the line for Minnesota, we have, well, on the pivot line for Minnesota, we have Roland Riz, Prim Reaper, and I wish my eyes were better. I think that is Mad Libs. For Windy City, I see Fox Force, number 5. It looks like 003 Buttercup. There's also some jammers back there, but you know. Minnesota is out for lead. That is 3-3-3. Left side, 4 dead. Windy's jammer is still working, while Minnesota is coming around for a scoring trip. Ooh, Dougie Fresh with the drawback. Windy's jammer still stuck in the pack. And Windy Blocker thought they had a hit out and a drawn cut penalty, but I don't think so. Windy City star pass to Buttercup. Oh, she's fast. Come on now. And Buttercup around the score. Minnesota's running it. The last time that MNRD played Detroit was in 2023 at the legendary Roy Wilkins in Twin Cities, and Minnesota took the win, 172 to 141. Minnesota Blockers doing a great job of holding back the Windy Jammer. Very strong tripod. Did you guys know triangles are a really strong shape? Something, something, science, something, something. All right, Minnesota Jammer is out and around. Left up for dead. Windy Jammer, pivot turn Jammer, still in the pack. On a scoring pass though. And the jam comes to an end. It'll be 11-4. 11-4 in Minnesota's favor. So the jam started, and it was a very nice hit out, and almost a save by the Minnesota Jammer. One hand was down, but also some other stuff, so we had to go back. Okay, we have a Triad Sports and Family Chiropractic Power Jam. That is Skater Boy for Windy City on a Power Jam. Going against a very strong Minnesota wall up front. Skater Boy. They said see you later, pack. Coming around for a scoring pass with the lead. Okay. Skater Boy was able to draw a cut penalty on Minnesota Blocker 0375. So dangerous. Jam comes to an end with a positive outcome for Windy. Alright, everybody hang on real quick. Yoshi has to fix the track. Nobody else is allowed to do it. Has to be Yoshi. Yes, your pocket knife is very sharp. We are all very impressed. Thank you so much. Game on! Alright. Starting Jam 4, Windy City Rollers at 96, Minnesota Roller Derby 87. We have Ginger Snap for Minnesota and Ice Hurt jamming for Windy City. Ice Hurt out with lead. And Minnesota Pivot Turn Jammer is out of the pack as well. Ice Hurt is out for a scoring pass. And in my opinion, smartly ends the jam, icing to Minnesota Blockers in Z-Box. Did you know the S1 Lifer helmet is the best fit plus the best protection, and it's made for roller derby? Get a lifer, be a lifer. Jam is on. Minnesota has 2 blockers. The last one just returned, but their jammer doesn't really care about that. They are out of the pack. Windy's jammer got out just a little bit faster. With lead, coming around to score. That is Illinois with centrifugal force coming in. They're in to steal point. Yes. We love to see it. Love the hustle.
You have time? Okay. Divorce.
We have ice start for Windy City on the line again. I was going to say, where's all this energy coming from? But you gotta go sit down for possibly a minute. Minnesota Jammer has taken the star off of their helmet. That is minute 7 Lexicutor on a Triad Sports and Family Chiropractic Power Jam. Alright. Scoring pass for Minnesota. And this will be a 2-minute jam. And Lexicutor is up top with one blocker to beat. And does it. The Windy City Jammer is still sitting down, which means they probably got that second penalty for not leaving the track right away. So we have a full 1-minute power jam for Lexicutor with Minnesota. Again, with the inability to call it off as they took the star off. I start back on the track with the star on, ready for vengeance, probably. Beautiful line work and a little hop, skip, and a jump by Lexicutor to get out and score again. Are we going for a 20? Let's go for a 20. There it is. I think they know what they're doing out there. They look pretty good. Isert's still fighting against that Minnesota pack. Lexicutor for Minnesota with a 20-point jam. However, Minnesota does have a pivot and a blocker in the box now. We are down to, that's a 15-point, right? 25? The differential. 15?
17.
Are you sure? Check again.
21 minus 4. 17.
No. The score differential. You're right.
Yeah. I was like, can you count?
No, the big numbers. The
Yeah,
big numbers.
big.
All right. Officials in the middle doing their thing. I'm assuming this is this is a timeout. Your officials for this game are Redbeard, Oops-a-Davy, Redbeard again somehow, Ninja Sassum, Spike, Illinois, Damon Mistress, Ada, Flintlock, Count Stephanos, Mick Ninja, Katra, Tiny Tanium, Hot Mess Express, Thembo, Wilburine, Psylocke, and Free the Biscuits. Jam is on. 2 blockers from Minnesota up front against Speeder Boy. And a full wall for Windy. Holding a Minnesota Jammer that I can't see the number 4. Skater Boy out with lead. That is 3-3-3 Lexa for dead. Jammer for Minnesota still in the pack. As Skater Boy comes around for a scoring pass against 2 Minnesota blockers. Why does this keep happening? Skater Boy's out. Lexa still fighting, takes a hit from Fillmore Payne, but our refs did not appreciate that hit as much as I did. So Fillmore is going to the box. Skater Boy coming around for probably some quick points. Where our pivot for Minnesota Mad Libs is coming around to score. Did they get it? Ooh. Love me a hustle. 4 points. Worth it.
What's that number?
The difference?
Yeah.
20, no, 9. Okay, we have Anaconda jamming for Minnesota and Illinois for Windy. When I said jamming, I meant, the future. When this jam starts. The ORN?
No. 2 points down.
Oh, yeah. It was 4-4-2. Okay, let's do a derby now. We have D-Ride and Fox Force. Defensive for Windy and Buttercup with the pivot star on. We have a full 4 for Minnesota against Illinois. D-Ride. Oh my. Alright, Minnesota's out for lead. Anaconda. Coming around to score, but we need a quick star pass to Buttercup.
Nice, Fillmore.
Dang, Fillmore. Do you think they're feeling no pain after that hit? Oh, look at the quick 4. Windy snuck in 4. Hey, hustling around the track is a really good idea. See evidence. Alright, we have Centripetal Force for Minnesota jamming against Tricky Pixie. Full 4 wall of Minnesota. Holding Pixie back, but she finds the inside line, not worried about it. Minnesota's jammer's out to score and calls it off. Freezing 1 blocker in the box for Windy. Oh, my lordy. Windy tried some questionable strategy of having 2 pivots on the track. Decided to abandon at the last second. We have Lexicutor for Minnesota against Ice Hurt. Lexicutor's out and coming around to score. Ice Hurt knocked out by a very strong offensive wall on Minnesota. And Ice Hurt through and out to score. Lexicutor coming around with a very nice offensive play by the Minnesota Blockers. With a call off. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Hey, we have a stoppage of play. Minnesota gave us some really good information about their skaters, so let me tell you about it. Number 110 Anaconda started at North Star Roller Derby in Minneapolis, transferred to MNRD in 2022, has block, pivot, and jam, done all the derby. Also tell you about our sponsors. Are you looking for custom jerseys for your team? Jersey Beast can help. We offer free customized design in sports like soccer, hockey, baseball, and one of our favorites, roller derby. Jersey Beast can also create your team a store with options for fundraising. Check us out at jerseybeast.net and tell us about your team. How many non-custom jerseys out there? Can I see a raise a hand? Show of hands. Who has a non-custom jersey? We had an OR. No? OTO. Back to some roller derby. We have Left for Dead on jam line and out for lead against Skater Boy for Windy. Skater Boy still fighting, doing a zig and a zag. Left side is coming in, trying to score, but the dreaded sport court is gonna get you. One thing about sport court is gonna get you. Sometimes you get the sport court. Left's for Dead out with 4 points. Skater Boy are off, still fighting, and gets out just now. I lied. Well, they did get out. I didn't lie, but they also picked up a cut penalty. So we have a S1 Viper visor helmet, next level protection, durable, functional, stable. The S1 Pro knee pads are built for roller derby. Can confirm. Minnesota will be continuing this S1 Power Jam soon. We got talking. I already talked about Anaconda, who is our jammer for Minnesota that will be starting in the Power Yam. A whole lot of blockers out there. It's unfortunate. It's a lot more enjoyable as a jammer when there's less blockers because you have to work less hard. And that's what I'm all about. Jam starts with Minnesota playing offense on that full cap with Windy when he doesn't seem to care. Anaconda is still in the pack. Beautiful recycling. That looks like Nasty Al, Fox Force, and Buttercup. Skateboard back on the track, fighting against Grim Reaper, Sweaty Malls, and Mad Lips. Skater Boy is out. Anaconda coming around to sneak some points. Minnesota steals one back. Beautiful. Oh no. Track maintenance time. Let's talk about Ginger Snap, our jammer for Minnesota. Started derby in 2018 with MNRT. Has been skating ice and roller since they were 4. She was 4. What a Minnesota thing. You are looking at the track and you're not sure which one Ginger Snap is, you've been instructed to just look for the hair. Mineki with the meticulous taping. Okay, we need help, Ninja. Thank you so much. Knife. Alright, let's do some roller derby. Illinois on the line for Windy City, which is aforementioned Ginger Snap. Very recycling and smushy pack. Hit up by a Minnesota blocker to try and draw a cut, but instead Illinois got a forearm. Now we have a power jam for Ginger Snap of Minnesota with lead and coming for a scoring pass. Windy is down one blocker in addition to their jammer. Ginger Snap said, I'm going to take the short way and just jump over everybody. Okay. Minnesota with a mind game. It's very confusing. And our jammer got out pretty much untouched. Ouch. A big hit and then a call out by Ginger Snap. Score now 132 to 118 in favor of Minnesota. Box point 133 to 118. Executor for Minnesota, out and lead. We have Ice Hurt for Windy, also out, however not lead. Then inside line for Executor, quick four, call it off. To have some fun, but Spike in the stripe says no. You must wait. I don't think I need it. It's the same. Yeah. I like it. Just like figure out where it was. You guys know what those whistles mean? That means it's time for some derby. Let's go. We got Skater Boy versus Left Up for Dead from Minnesota. We have 3 blockers on the track for Windy. I lied. There are 2 blockers on the track for Windy versus Left Up for Dead. Minnesota with a full 4. Also, lead jammer. Okay. Micro pack it is. 2 blockers for each team. Left Up for Dead is lead with 4 points. Skater Boy out on a scoring pass. Are we going to kill some penalties here? All right. Skater Boy through relatively easily for 4 points. Skater Boy out again. Minnesota down, but still lead. Calls it off before we go negative. Aye. 8-8, bringing us to 1-4-5 for Minnesota versus 1-2-6 for Windy. It's a pretty close game there. Jam is on with Anaconda for Minnesota, but that is Illinois, I believe, not Bryce Hayton. Windy with lead, quick points and a call off. All right, next jam. Windy is down one blocker. Minnesota's all four. We have Lexicutor on the jam line for Minnesota versus Ice Hurt for Windy. Wow. They juke, they spin. Beautiful. Minnesota out for lead with Ice Hurt not that far behind. Centripetal force. Interesting. Our lineup trackers. So that was Centripetal force jamming and scoring 2 points for Minnesota. T.O. Located in Maplewood, Missouri, 2-6 Fitness helps people fall in love with fitness by creating an inclusive, body-positive, CrossFit and weightlifting gym where strength builds confidence and community builds resilience. We work out because we love our bodies, not because we hate them. We pride ourselves on being welcoming, accessible, and completely non-intimidating. No egos, no judgment, just a supportive community that meets you where you are. Visit CrossFit26.com for more info. All right, back to the fun. 10 skaters on the track to start the jam. Beautiful. We have Illinois, it looks like, for Windy, and Lexicutor for Minnesota fighting. We are still behind the pivot line as Illinois gets out and gets lead. All right. Illinois coming in for a scoring pass. Let's see how many we can get before the other jammer comes around. Cero? Cero. Hey, remember what I said about hustling around the track? It's good. It's good. (147 to 129). Minnesota leads with 6 minutes left in the game. Skater Boy for Windy versus Lefsa for Dead for Minnesota. Lefsa is up front against a four-wall defensive Windy skaters. That looks like a lot of work, and I don't want to do it. You're doing great. Incredible defense by both teams. Minnesota's D has been very tight and it looks very challenging. With a hit out and drawback. Lefsa for Dead on scoring trip. completes it. Skater Boy with the star off, still on initial. Alright, lots of grinding, but it's broken up by Skater Boy passing the star to number 140. That is Shake and Bake. Minnesota Jammer calls it before Shake and Bake can get around and score any points. Minnesota widening their lead. Windy has Ice Hurt on the line with Nasty Al, Buttercup, and lost a truck. Minnesota lead coming around to Schur. Minnesota defense is working with Ice Hurt. Ice Hurt didn't want to play that anymore and is out. Three and a half minutes, 23 points. Right, difference? 27.
1.9 plus 27.
Yeah.
You just have the 6
Yeah. The 6 and the 9 backwards. That's crazy.
96, am I right?
Centripetal force jamming for Minnesota up at the top. Doing a lot of work to get lead. Pays off. Illinois jamming for Windy. That was a collision. Oop, that was also a collision. Centripetal force is working past the Windy blockers to come out and score. Illinois still fighting. Fighting on initial with the star in hand. Big sound. There was a big hit that I could not see. But Windy's pivot turn jammer is out, coming around near the pack, called off.
I will be right back. When the game's over, just go to game time and press that.
Yep. The Midwest Extravaganza is a tournament that's gone by a few names, but Arch has hosted the last few years. And it's really lovely to get our Midwest family together, and also love traveling with A, B, and C teams. Beautiful zoom in on our sponsor, Derby Beast. Back to Derby. Less than 2 minutes to go. Yeah, Ginger snap for Minnesota. That is not lead. Skater Boys lead for Chicago. The star has been passed to the Minnesota pivot. But the pivot is out. Skater Boy with lead, fighting in the back of the pack. Now do we bulldog or do we go for another jam and risk not getting lead? Skater Boy's going for it. The pivot turn jammer for Minnesota is knocked out and hit all the way back. Skater Boy also hit out and drawn back. Excellent blocking. With a nice little bridge. Can we appreciate the bridge for just a moment? Active, head on a swivel. Love to see it. Skater Boy out for another 4. Closing the gap. Hey, guess what, though? So is Mad Libs out with 4. Skater Boy around for, what was he say, quick pass? Not quite. We are still fighting with 15 seconds left in the game. We're running it down. Mad Libs against a strong windy wall, but we got help from a friend from Reaper. Just kidding. Go sit down. We got a penalty. Skater Boy out. We got 4 seconds left. Ends the game. Minnesota with the dub. 176 to 141. Unofficial. Oh yeah. Go Minnesota.
Speaking of Minnesota, actually.